All right, Henry McClure live. I just bought some, it's called the Real Teal at Home Depot paint department. And I'm heading to the office. There's some correspondence that I gotta write. I'm gonna write a letter to the chairman of the board of Home Depot. Talk to him about how nice Topeka, Kansas is. Ooh, look at that moon. Can you see it? It's waxing. So my friend Hope said, if between now and the full moon you fall in love, it isn't real. So that means I will not fall in love with the paint, the Real Teal. That isn't that funny. So I'm on I-470. I'm heading south, but I'm actually eastbound and down. But I want to show you all something. This is a beautiful development called Wheatfield, and it's called TIF and CID, Community Improvement District, and Tax Incremental Financing. Made this deal happen. I was telling a friend of mine when I worked for Mace Ridge, I used to travel to different towns, and it's like if I'd have saw a development like this, hey, look, I'd go, hey, look at those apartments. Oh, there's a hotel, a movie theater. Johnny's, huh? What's that? That looks like a bar. And right here, I'd get off on Gage Boulevard and figure out how to get back to that. Oh, did I tell you this is Henry McClure Live? Because if I didn't, you should know it. It's kind of a nice night tonight. Like in the summer when we had some rain, but like in August in Kansas, when you get a night like this, it's like free weather. Because it has been hotter than Hades. So I'm getting off at Gage Boulevard, going to go north on Gage. I got a big project just down the way at 37th and Gage. Really big project. None of you guys, most people don't remember Ed Sullivan. We've got a really big show for you tonight. Ed Sullivan was the show. That's La Rocca's pizza. That's pretty good pizza, man. I can't eat the bread, but I'll tell you something. What I would do is I'd peel off, I'd eat all the toppings. You know, I know how to make a really good, really good crust out of chicken, mushrooms, Parmesan cheese, and an egg to bind it all together. Did I ever tell you I used to own a pizza restaurant? 3 of them, or at least a percentage of the debt. Man, we had a really good thing going on until our food guy walked out. Old Ryan Duncan just up and quit. We originally were going to open up 100 stores. That was the only reason I got into the pizza business. Well, I wanted to make money, but hey, look at this car. My friend Henry Nathan Sims used to make these cars from scratch. He was a director of construction at Mace Ridge. All right, well, if you ever come into my office, this is how you get here. So right here at the top of the hill, it's hanging right. You can't miss all these State Farm signs. And look at that, there's a very small little Henry McClure sign, which gets a lot of play, man. And then there we go. I literally love this office. It's a nice place. You want to take a look inside? All right, let's show you inside. You got nothing else to do. The real teal right there. Hey, look at this. Is that a cool way to recycle the old newspaper? The newspaper distribution points. Here we go. I'm the treasurer for McCullough for City Council. I love those lights. Check it out, the sun's going down. All right, I'm not gonna let you see the combination. Oh man, I gotta clean this up. So that wall right there is gonna get the real teal. I probably will have to remove all that too. I think I'll paint that whole wall all the way back. All right, so this is my office. Everything needs to be cleaned up around here. This is kind of my office for meeting with people. If it needs to, you know, sometimes you got to meet across from a desk, and sometimes you got to just have a conference room. This is where the magic happens, the writing, which I came in to write tonight. And there's been some magic on that couch. That is the whiteboard that you paint on the wall. Got that at Home Depot. Storage. Hey, check that out. My great-grandfather made that. And of course, there's the porters. That whiteboard's getting resurfaced. Wall of Fame. Sure, we'll talk more about that later. If you got to go to the bathroom, you got to go. All right, that's a quick tour. I got to get back to work. Henry McClure Live.